speakers, turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think of coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and this my.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another. We got another built in Engvall for you guys. I saw VicodinLand people wanted to see. So we're going to jump on this. In the comment, there's going to be a pinned comment down below. It's going to say, what's next? So you guys' job is to put down in that comment what you guys want to watch next. The one with the most likes, I will continue on doing on this page. So I'm ending the night pretty much doing comedy for you guys. And then I have a comedy. We're doing British comedy down in the Patreon. If you want to join the Patreon, the link is going to be down below on all of my videos. And we're going to be doing Lee Evans, I believe it is. Lee Evans. That's who we're going to be listening to now. Next, after this, in my Patreon. So, but for now, we're going to be doing Bill Engvall, VicodinLand. I can't wait to get into this. With Federico, cut the beat. All right. You know what I want to do? Because everybody's doing it, and I just don't want to fucking. I do it on my Patreon. Then I make myself smaller and I make the video bigger. I see people do that a lot and stuff, and I don't know. I saw that it used to be a one time people used it. That was like factory. Everybody was using it, and now that people went away from it, and then people are going back to it. I don't know. I can make the screen bigger though. I can do that for you guys. So if that helps. I can make it about that big. I just didn't want to cover the whole entire back wall. It's my problem. You understand what I'm saying? But I could bring it up to here for you guys. I have to cover the whole entire back wall. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to do it. We'll try the next one like that if you guys would like to do it that way. All right, go ahead. It's on you.
So I go to my doctor and he goes, yeah, you got a hernia. We'll fix it tomorrow.
What?
Day surgery.
What? Hold on. You can't just start off the conversation like that, Bill. I didn't know you had a hernia, sir. Oh, man.
So I go to my doctor and he goes, yeah, you got a hernia. We'll fix it tomorrow. Day surgery. So I'm kind of flippant about this surgery because remember the old-fashioned way where they would cut you open, you were gone 5-6 weeks? They don't do that anymore. Now, they just poke 2 holes in you. And in one, they stick a camera, which is a journey I wouldn't go on. And in the other hole, they fix it. I was in and out, 45 minutes, no pain. But the doctor gave me a prescription of Vicodin in case there was any pain.
See, and that's a problem right there, man. But any little bit of pain. Vicodin was the the go-to for fucking pain. Like, I remember, when I had my kidney stones, they will always try to prescribe me Vicodin. I always had to tell every single doctor that I saw for my kidney stones. I had to tell the doctors, the nurses, all of them always, I cannot be given because I'm an addict. So don't give me no narcotics, don't give me no Vicodin, don't give me none of that shit. That's what I was. These are the pills that I was addicted to. So don't give me any of that, please. And so they only could give me Tylenol, like ibuprofen, 800 milligrams of Tylenol, 800 milligram ibuprofen, something like real strong for the pain. No codeine, no nothing in it, just 800 milligram ibuprofen, and that helps. If people don't think it, like for kidney stones, it helps a fucking lot. Because the whole point of kidney stones is you're inflamed. Because the stone is moving, so your whole, all your shit's inflamed. You gotta take something to cut down the inflammation. The inflammation is what's giving us the fever, the pain, and all that shit. So that's just. I just brought myself back to having kidney stones, and I wanted to punch myself in the dick. I did. I said it, and I was like, "Shut up!" Yeah. Because they had to put a stick up my pee hole, and that is not fun.
They fix it. I was in and out, 45 minutes, no pain. But the doctor gave me a prescription of Vicodin in case there was any pain.
That's dangerous, bro.
Oh, I had pain. Where has that been my whole life? Vicodin. You know why? I now know why you have to have a prescription to get that mess.
That's a fact.
Because when you're on Vicodin, you don't give a rat's ass about anything.
Nothing.
We could walk out here on the 91, get hit by a semi, bam! We're like, my fault, my fault.
He ain't lying, he ain't lying, he ain't lying. He's not lying, bro. Dead ass. A car can run your foot over. Brother, my foot should not even been in front of a car. What kind of crazy shit am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm telling you, and that was the problem. That when I took my shit, bro, when I was taking it, it took me to like I was Superman. I felt like a superhero. Like nothing could touch me. Nothing in this world could touch me. That's how I felt. That was not reality. That was all no. That's the imaginary world, bro. Because it literally makes you feel that way. How he's explaining to you is in a jokey manner, but it's dead ass. You feel like you could get hit by a fucking truck and you'll be fine. God. Dude, oh my God. In my 20s, I was deep into that shit. That's crazy.
Like, my fault, my fault.
That's a fact. Half
So
those
2
people on
days
biking right
after
now,
my
bro.
surgery, we took the kids to the Bahamas on their spring break. And I discovered in the islands of the Bahamas that half a Vicodin and a Bahama mama
It's a good time, baby.
makes for a bitchin' day.
Yo, my nigga is promoting. He's promoting this shit like it's nothing. I ain't gonna lie. We in all humor, not realistic. In all humor, brother. That's the part. That's the whole point of it. That's the reason why they're addictive. That's why they people get hooked on them and they can't let go of it because that's the feeling that it gives you, bro. That man said half a Vicodin and a Bahama mama. That man was in space, bro. He was a cadet.
Day. And I found it out by accident. What happened was we went to this resort where the whole deal was you could swim with the sharks in the lagoon. You don't really swim with them. They're just like on a little fence and you can touch them and they charge you more money. Well, my son was a shark fanatic at the time. I mean, the first morning I'm kicked back in my wife and I's bed just kind of rested. He comes bolting into our room and goes, "Let's go see the sharks!" And does this Spider-Man leap. And in slow motion, I watched him as he landed right on my hernia.
Oh,
and I'm just like,
no.
Oh, Mr. Vicodin.
Excuse.
But as I'm reaching for these pills, I realize I got to be careful because I have no drug or alcohol tolerance at all. I swear to you, I'm the cheapest drunk on the planet. It takes nothing to get me loopy and doing stupid stuff. Yeah. Something like
should
that.
not said that.
Well, like,
by saying that, he was probably already big by this point. Can you imagine the type of offers that he was getting of people offering to buy him a drink after this special? Oh, he was probably getting fucked. That was probably a free night for him, bro. He was getting all his drinks for free.
And stupid stuff. Yeah, something like that. Well, like riding an electric floor buffer for a shot of tequila. Did it. If I get the flu at my house and I take a shot of NyQuil, I'm walking around my own living room looking at my wife going, "Hey, baby, what's up?" And she's like, "Go to bed." I'm like, "That's what..."
You know what I always liked about him? He has a Zorro mustache. He got that Zorro thing going on about him. And he's got those little eyes, squinty eyes. Like, you look like he smokes, but he doesn't smoke, but he smoked a little bit. Right after this, he smoked. But he's got that Zorro mustache shit going on. I like it.
And she's like, "Go to bed." I'm like, "That's what I was thinking about." So I only ate half this Vicodin back at the resort because I knew we were going down the beach. Well, it was about an hour before we got down the beach, and I'd forgotten about it because that's how they work.
Yep.
They don't take away your pain. They just make you forget you ever had any. So I'm lying in this beach chair, and this woman walks by with a tray of drinks, and she goes, "Sir, would you like a Bahama Mama?"
You know what? That's actually a good one. They just help you forget that you are in pain and you're still in pain. Oh my God, man. I never had hernia surgery and I don't want it.
They don't take away your pain. They just make you forget you ever had any. So I'm lying in this beach chair, and this woman walks by with a tray of drinks, and she goes, "Sir, would you like a Bahama Mama?" And I said, "Well, I believe it's breakfast." So I start swilling this rum drink. Well, the rum and the Vicodin converged in my system, and I was in that beach chair just going,
Melted.
"I'm gonna braid my hair." And my wife goes, "Oh God." She goes, Bill, woo, look at me. Both eyes. "Bill, you're scaring the kids. Now, honey, I'm gonna take them to the pool, all right? Now you sit, Bill, woo, woo, woo." "You sit here. Honey, don't talk to anybody. Don't look at anybody. You know what? Just stare at the sand." I'm like, "Can do."
I can't look down.
She wasn't gone 5 minutes. And this island guy walks up to me and goes, "Hey, man." "What you looking at?" "Sand. It's everywhere." "Well, forget the sand. Let's go parasailing."
Oh no. Oh
Why,
no.
that sounds superb, my friend. I've never seen VicodinLand from 300 feet in the air. And
VicodinLand is crazy. VicodinLand is crazy, bro. But the Paris, oh my God. On Vicodin? Yeah, that'll, if you're gonna be on anything, that'll be it right there. Yeah. It'll definitely give you fucking courage to do it.
I've never seen VicodinLand from 300 feet in the air.
Yeesh.
And I just climbed in this cat's boat. I didn't ask for a driver's license. I didn't ask for immigration papers. If we're headed to Cuba, put the enchiladas on, because Daddy's home. Now, you know what parasailing is, right? Yeah. That's where they hook half an acre of parachute to you. 300 feet of rope that's attached to you and this guy's boat.
Right.
You have now become his personal kite. So they put me on this platform, and there was...
That's pretty much what it is. A kite. That's his own personal kite. It's crazy.
So they put me on this platform, and there was 3 guys on the boat. There was the guy hooking me up. That was his job. And the other 2 guys' job was to drink beer. And apparently, they were professionals. So they get me all hooked.
Stacy got a boat story. We went scuba diving in the Bahamas, I want to say. It was either the Bahamas or it was St. Thomas. No, it wasn't St. Thomas. And it wasn't St. Martin, because St. Martin, the water was too fucked up. The waves was crazy. So it wasn't there. I think it was the Bahamas. We went scuba diving. No, not really scuba diving, snorkeling. More snorkeling than anything. And we went to this one spot that the waves are crazy. And I'm fucking lit. Like I didn't go in there. I was like, let me go to the calmer water and I'll go snorkeling in the calmer water to look at the pretty fishes. This shit, I'm not gonna be able to focus on the pretty fishes because this shit is taking people all over the place. And so my wife and her family went. And I'm up there in the boat with her sister and I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, oh, they're not gonna make it. I see people drifting off over there, and I was like, oh my God. Like, how is this one boat going to get all these people? I was like, oh, y'all better swim back. And then my wife was the first one to get in because she said she couldn't anymore. She's like, you couldn't breathe. When you were trying to catch your breath from the first wave, the second wave is slapping you in the face. She was like, it's too much. It's like, you can't enjoy nothing out there. So we went to a calmer spot, and then everybody went down there, and that was beautiful. That was amazing. I wish I had my GoPro. I would have recorded that shit right there, man. But...
And apparently, they were professionals. So they get me all hooked up, and there was no on your mark, get set. It was just, whoo. We took off, and I start rising up, and I was just, whoo. This is righteous. Look at VicodinLand.
You was lit.
Oh, look at the little fish. Hello, fishes. At 300 feet, the rope jerked. Now, apparently, that was enough of a jerk to jerk me out of VicodinLand and into reality land.
That's the worst.
I'm 300 feet in the air. I'm scared of heights.
Oh my God.
So my first reaction was, ah! I go, bring me down, bring me down. What they heard was,
that scream, you know what that scream sounded like? Like Marv from Home Alone. Oh my God, bro. Can you imagine that you sober up and you're 300 feet in the air? Bro, that is another level. Can you imagine it? I will fucking freak out. I'm petrified of heights. Oh, I do not like heights at all. Oh, but I like he's saying, man, Vikings will get you to do the stupidest shit because you don't care. You don't. I remember I was on Viking once. I was on like 3-4 pills. Fucking zooted. And I'm driving home and I'm just fucking pedal to the metal. Just hitting the fucking gas. So hard. Like I was going down, but it was late at night, thankfully, and there was hardly no cars in there. It was like dead city going back to my house. But it was just the fact that at any moment one of these deers could have came out and just demolished my car. But I slowed down. But I was like, Fasai told me, like, go see how fast you could go. And I got it up to like 105. I got up to like about 105, and that's when I pulled back. And I was like, that's like kind of what the realization of me being there kind of knocked me out of it. And I kind of started getting really scared, and I just got my foot off the brakes, like the car slowed down by itself, and then hit the brakes and got down to like fucking 20. And I slowed that bitch down, and I was just like, that literally knocked me right back to reality. I was like, holy fuck. Because 105 was pretty fucking fast for a car that I didn't trust to do 105.
So my first reaction was, ah! I go, bring me down, bring me down. What they heard was, let's go around.
That's crazy.
As we were circling the lagoon for the third time, I realized these cute little fish are the sharks. I've got 2-day-old hernia scars. Oh, they can smell that. They're circling the boat like, oh, come to papa. No more stupid squid for me. And I have no idea why the shark had a French accent.
I was just about to ask that. I was just about to ask that. I was like, he's in the Bahamas. Why the fuck does he have a French? I mean, no. Why the fuck would it have a French accent? I don't know. But it sounded good. It sounded like at that moment it needed to be French. And I could live with that. I could live with it being French.
Bah! No more stupid squid for me.
I mean, Larry the Cable Guy doesn't connect cable to your house. So, I mean.
And I have no idea why the shark had a French accent. So they start bringing me down. All of a sudden, the two guys, remember the two guys who haven't paid me any attention at all? Well, now they've got a freaked out look on their face. And they're poking their buddy who's driving the boat and pointing at me. This gets my attention. And I look down and I realize the problem. We are going to miss the platform from which we took off. Oh, not by a lot, but enough. As my toes touch the water, the guy driving the boat screams at me, "Just poke him in the eye!" Ooh, oh my God, the sharks!
Oh,
I literally walked on water, went back to my hotel room, ate the other half of the Vicodin, and watched the Animal Planet.
Oh my God, I would have died. Oh my God. Poke him in the eye? I would have died, bro. Then I would have done the same thing. I would have taken that other half. I would have taken that other half and another half of another one. And I would have just drank some water and got some food prepared and watched TV the whole entire night. Fuck all that.
And watch the Animal Planet.
That was dope. That was dope.
Thank you.
That was dope, ladies and gentlemen. That was Bill Engvall. Jesus. Down below, I'm going to put the comment, what's next? You guys let me know what's next. What do you guys want? And I'll go ahead and do that one next. The one with the most likes will get picked. I love you guys so much. I got one more comedy, like I said, then I'm doing UK comedy down for the Patreon. So we're going to do the first comedy show or first comedy skit tonight. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace!